Elon Musk was losing his mind in the middle of the night after spending all week sticking his nose in other countries' elections. And I want to break that down. But first, look at how easily these people kiss Elon Musk's ass. Ian Miles Chong is a really popular Twitter user who doesn't even live in America, but always has an opinion about American politics. And he said a few weeks back, Nigel Farage is England's last hope. Support this man. He then said a week later, Nigel Farage should be in charge of the UK right now, TBH. Then Elon Musk comes out yesterday and says the Reform Party needs a new leader. Farage doesn't have what it takes. And then look here, Ian Miles Chong immediately says spineless and self-serving. Nigel Farage isn't the leader Britain needs. Ian Miles Chong has a little bit of brown stuff on his nose because he is constantly following Elon Musk like a little dog. And we'll get to that later. But remember a few weeks ago when Elon Musk tweeted out, please post a bit more positive, beautiful, or informative content on this platform. I mean, on the surface level, it seems like a sweet thing, but you have to keep in mind, this was after him calling Trump supporters the R word all week. This is after over a year of him spreading disinformation about immigrants, disinformation about minorities in the USA, boosting anti-trans, anti-LGBTQ propaganda on Twitter. And now he wants more positive, beautiful, or informative content, but less than a week later, Elon Musk is now saying, again, F you, retard. F you, retard. On Twitter. Look at this. And what he said this in response to is just so mind-blowing. Because I want to prove that Elon Musk is being reactionary and he is just wrong here. So make sure you drop a like. Make sure you subscribe, drop some blue hearts to help boost this video. Because what the person was saying was, Elon Musk is rapidly becoming the largest spreader of disinformation in human history, hijacking political debates in the process. The EU must take action. And that is when Elon Musk called him the R-slur. Really mature response. Not like you're proving his point at all here, but I want to show you. We decided to ask Grok, which is Elon Musk's AI, the AI that Elon Musk is proudly touting. Did Elon Musk spread misinformation to billions of people? And I get that AI is controversial, not everyone trusts it, but we just thought it would be funny to ask his own AI. And the answer is yes. There is substantial evidence and analysis suggesting that Elon Musk has spread misinformation on various topics, including elections, to a very large audience through his social media platform. Here are some key points based on the referenced information. Election misinformation. Musk's posts related to elections, which have contained misleading or false claims, have amassed billions of views. For example, an analysis by the Center for Countering Digital Hate found that Musk's election-related misinformation had been viewed more than 2 billion times on X in the run-up to the 2024 election. That's a real study. And do you guys remember, like a few months before the election, Elon Musk posted an AI video of Kamala Harris, completely AI, of her saying, "I'm a communist, I'm far left. Vote for me." If that's not election interference to the highest degree, I don't know what is. This example is a little bit too heavy-handed. I use it all the time. But imagine George Soros making a Twitter account, and George Soros is openly posting AI videos of J.D. Vance or of Donald Trump and trying to act like it's real. Next it says platform influence. As the owner of X and the most followed user, Musk's posts receive significant visibility, often seen by millions or even billions of users. Specific instances, and we can talk about more specific instances later after we talk about Elon Musk trying to stick his nose in global affairs, but Musk has shared manipulated videos and debunked claims about voting processes, including allegations about non-citizen voting, which are common themes in misinformation narrative. His posts have sometimes led to real-world consequences, like affecting voter trust or complicating disaster relief efforts with false claims about government responses. One more time, this is coming from Grok, the AI that Elon Musk is so incredibly proud of. And I want to point out some more examples of him spreading disinformation, like regarding Paul Pelosi and others. And I want to dig into more specific examples of him spreading disinformation about Paul Pelosi and immigrants. But first, a lot of world leaders have been coming out and shooting him. And I want to point to more specific examples of him spreading disinformation about Paul Pelosi or about immigrants, but a lot of world leaders have been coming out and denouncing Musk's attempted influence of their elections. For example, Elon Musk said 7 hours ago, had this election not been won by real Donald Trump, civilization would be lost. Would it be lost? That's incredibly hyperbolic. Someone said Germany is next, and he said definitive with the German flag. Now, he's been trying to stick his nose in the German elections and the UK elections and elections all across the EU, and it's honestly sickening. This dude thought, it's not enough that I change the outcome of the US election. Let's see if I can push this to a global scale. And it's like George Soros on steroids. So, a member of the UK Parliament said, "People have had enough of Elon Musk interfering with our country's democracy when he clearly knows nothing about Britain. It's time to summon the US ambassador to ask why an incoming US official is suggesting the UK government should be overthrown." He then says, "This dangerous and irresponsible rhetoric is further proof that the UK can't rely on the Trump administration. It's in our national interest to rebuild trade and security ties with our allies in Europe." Wow. Great negotiation there, Trump. You're not even in office and you're already isolating our allies because you can't help but keep people like Elon Musk around you. And you can't reel Elon Musk in when he's trying to influence these elections. Macron also said Musk is, quote, directly intervening in elections, including Germany. French President Emmanuel Macron on Monday, so today, accused Elon Musk, the billionaire owner of the social media platform X, of intervening in elections, including Germany's snap legislative polls next month. You don't even have to accuse Elon Musk. He is openly putting down certain candidates and boosting only far-right candidates. And he'll say they're not far-right. They're actually just the same as Obama. And then you go and check their platform and they're anti-LGBTQ. They are completely anti-immigration. They have nothing in common with Obama. But Macron said, quote, 10 years ago, "The media landscape is changing quickly, and as we enter a second Trump term, independent media is more important now than ever. The mainstream media is failing you in two critical ways. Number one, they chase ratings over truth. But number two, they have failed repeatedly to hold those in power accountable. That's what we're going to be doing every single day during the Trump era, and I need your help. We are not beholden to any outside investors. We are not beholden to any corporate interests. We are only serving the audience, you, and we are serving the truth on a daily basis. You can become a channel member by clicking the subscribe button, then clicking join right after. It's $5 a month, and it'll help me produce high quality content during the Trump era that I'll be serving directly to you. I'll be putting out extra content for memberships, behind the scenes, bloopers of projects that we're working on, so don't miss out. Join if you want. I love you guys, and peace out." Who could have imagined it if we had been told that the owner of one of the largest social networks in the world would support a new international reactionary movement and intervene directly in elections, including in Germany, Macron said in a speech to French ambassadors, while also saying the US President-elect Trump, quote, knows he has a strong ally in France. And that's something that he'll have to say. I mean, you have to play the game. Zelensky, for example, has been relentlessly complimenting Trump in person in the Lex Fridman interview on Twitter. And it's not because Zelensky actually admires Trump, it's because he wants to protect his people. Zelensky will not lose a second of sleep knowing that he complimented Trump to help secure safety for his people. It's a really obvious trade-off. But let's talk about some other specific lies that Elon Musk has spread. The one that I found uniquely disgusting, I remember this is the one where I was like, wow, Elon Musk has gone off the deep end for sure, is when he was boosting disinformation about Paul Pelosi the week after Paul Pelosi was attacked. So within hours of the attack on Paul Pelosi, conspiracy theories deflecting blame for the assault on the husband of U.S. Speaker Nancy Pelosi are already swirling online. It didn't matter that authorities said Paul Pelosi was alone when the suspect broke in. It didn't matter that they said they didn't believe the two men knew one another. It didn't even matter that the suspect confessed to the investigators that he broke into the Pelosi home to target the speaker. Misleading claims about the assault spread rapidly anyway, and not just thanks to trolls and obscure internet chat rooms. The claims received a major boost from some prominent Republicans and Elon Musk, now the owner of Twitter. When you have the owner of Twitter setting the narrative, boosting certain stuff in the algorithm and suppressing certain stuff in the algorithm, yes, absolutely, we can go back to this tweet where Elon Musk called this guy the R word, and he says, Elon Musk is rapidly becoming the largest spreader of disinformation in human history, hijacking political debates in the process. The EU must take action. I'm making sure to substantiate everything this dude said about Elon Musk spreading disinformation because it's true, and it's easy to demonstrate. But let's go back to this article, Musk boosts disinformation in the search. So on Monday, posts falsely suggesting a personal relationship between Pelosi and the male assailant, saying that they were gay lovers or whatever, began to soar online. Musk then linked an article that says, on Monday, posts falsely suggesting a personal relationship between Pelosi and the alleged assailant soared on Twitter a day after Musk tweeted then deleted a link to the article suggesting it. Musk hasn't said why he linked to the article or why he deleted the post, which came in a response to a tweet from Hillary Clinton that condemned the attack. Hillary Clinton just said, hey, maybe you shouldn't attack elderly men and give them permanent brain damage for the rest of their lives. And Elon Musk in a response was like, did you know that they were gay lovers? And then he deleted that tweet because it was straight disinformation, but it's just so incredibly shameless. Quote, it's like he forgot for a second he was now the owner of the platform and not just another crazy user who can say whatever he wants. And that's been a common theme with Elon Musk. This says how Elon Musk and X became the biggest purveyors of online misinformation. Elon Musk has trouble telling the truth, whether he's overpromising on what his companies can accomplish or twisting the facts about his own children. It's clear he doesn't feel constrained by reality. This dude has no respect for the truth whatsoever, which is why him and Trump are perfect butt buddies. Almost 2 years after Musk bought X, he and the platform, where he reigns not just as the owner but the most followed user, have become essential to the life cycle of incendiary falsehoods and conspiracy theories. Mainstream social media companies have tried to prevent such content from gaining traction, but Elon Musk lets neo-Nazis, lets Alex Jones, lets people like Nick Fuentes freely get hundreds of thousands of likes. And yes, I appreciate free speech too, but free speech does need its limitations when people are gaming the system on some town square that you're trying to. And yes, I do love free speech, but you can't algorithmically boost some of the most insane voices. People like Nick Fuentes just get so many likes and then suppress liberals. That's not a town square. You're basically putting your finger on the scale to make sure conspiracy theories are spread, and it makes sense why. Elon Musk only benefited from these conspiracy theories leading into the election because it undermined trust in our institutions. It made people think that Donald Trump was going to come in and shake things up. But after the election, you saw an immediate switch in Elon Musk's tone. When the H-1B visa debacle popped up, he immediately realized that he had created sort of a monster. So what can be done? I showed you some leaders that are calling for action. The EU is already tightening regulations on certain social media platforms, but it's not just a government problem, it's a societal one. People need to recognize Musk's role in spreading disinformation and hold him accountable. Accountability is something that I think the Democrats are currently struggling with. How do we keep and hold Trump accountable when he lies, when he tries to overthrow a damn election? And this extends to Elon Musk as well. How do we hold these people accountable when they shamelessly lie on a daily basis? Well, we're doing our part. I mean, me making these videos on a daily basis, making sure that we're pushing back against the relentless disinformation is a way to hold these people accountable. It's a way to make sure that their lies are on my YouTube channel and pointed out concisely. I'll leave it at that. Make sure you drop a like. Make sure you subscribe. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video, and peace out.